All right, the heavyweight division heating up, and you got, I don't know if I told you, but my favorite divisions probably go as followed: welterweight, middleweight, heavyweight, or maybe welterweight, heavyweight, middleweight. But one of my top three divisions, it's like I don't know, the glamour division, whatever you want to call it. But what are we going to talk about here? Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Povetkin, all of them. So we'll start here. Anthony Joshua, Povetkin. On the 22nd of September, Povetkin lost to Klitschko, just beat David Price in March 2018 at Wembley Stadium. Of course, your immediate thought should be, why aren't we getting Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder? We'll talk about that at the end of the video. I mean, this coming November, it should be Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. But let's get to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, 27-0-19, or 27-0, 19 KOs, 6'9", 85-inch reach. Big dude, right? Big dude. Of course, from the UK, listed as an orthodox fighter, but we know he's a switch hitter, and that might be a problem for Mr. Deontay Wilder. Now, Tyson Fury beats Klitschko in November 2015 for the IBF, IBO, and the WBO. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a long time. I believe those were the belts on the line that night in 2015 when he beat Klitschko. Of course, immediately after that, goes crazy, snorts a bunch of cocaine, loses his damn mind, and basically he gets stripped of the belts and loses everything. It's a tragedy. It was tragic. I hated seeing that go down, all over social media. But, okay, the two guys, he came back in 2018, and he's had two fights, okay, two 10-round fights, by the way, beating Safari, or whatever his name is, and this guy he fought on the Frampton undercard, Pianta, whatever, 35-5 and 165. Now, let's quickly go over his last few fights, okay? Before losing to Tyson Fury, he lost a unanimous. We're talking about the guy that Fury just fought, okay? So I'm going to show you the level of competition. So before losing to Fury, he fought a guy with 11 total fights, okay? Right before the Fury fight, 11 total fights. And before that, he fought a 6-round fight against a guy that had one professional fight. So Fury just beat a guy that, is coming off 2 wins, a guy with 1 pro fight and a guy with 11 pro fights. And in 2017, he loses to Kevin Johnson by TKO. Kevin Johnson, 31-8-1, of course, or 31-8-1. So it was a guaranteed win, okay, and didn't really show us anything other than Fury can go 10 rounds, So anyway, let's move on. But, I don't know. I saw a few things in that fight that I liked, but I think it was just, I don't even know, just trying to get some rounds in, publicly. You could probably do that in a gym. I don't understand, why it needed to be on the Frampton undercard in front of thousands of people, but whatever. Okay, I mean, it really did set the stage for the Deontay Wilder Fury fight, so I do, I do kind of get it, but here's the thing. I don't understand, why is everyone just completely upset by the Fury Deontay Wilder fight? I truly think that it could be the best opponent either guy has had, right? Tyson Fury beat an older, unmotivated Klitschko. Deontay Wilder beat Luis Ortiz. So if it's not their best opponent, it's at least the second best opponent. And in my opinion, their personalities, the fight styles make up for all of that. So I think it's going to be a good, entertaining fight. I really do. I'm actually kind of excited for it, So, look, let's put it this way. At least they're willing to get in the ring, right? At least, unlike Anthony Joshua, at least they're willing to get in the ring, So, in my book, I automatically give them a ton of credit, because there's nothing worse than two guys having a freaking Twitter war, right? But never stepping in the ring, or making boxing fans wait 12 to 24 months. So, simple question. Is Anthony Joshua ducking Deontay Wilder? Technically, yes. AJ is ducking Wilder. But, I don't think he's afraid of him. It's all business when it comes to Anthony Joshua. He just wants to fill up stadiums in the UK, make a ton of money, taking on low-risk, high-reward fights. So let's check out his resume. All right. Mr. Anthony Joshua, IBO, IBF, WBO, 28 years old, 82-inch reach. Beat Dillian White in 2015, TKO, Charles Martin, KO, Dominic Brazili, 2016. Then he goes on to beat Eric Molina, TKO, 2016. Klitschko, 2017, beats Carlos Takam, a little bit of trouble with Takam, but 2017 beats Carlos Takam, TKO. And then, of course, Joseph Parker by UD unanimous decision. And now moving forward to September 27 to take on Povetkin. So, you know, look, it's a decent resume, definitely better than Deontay Wilder, but, you know, champions should fight champions. Okay, Deontay Wilder has the WBC, and I understand he's fighting a mandatory, but, you know, when you're holding that many belts, you can make a career out of fighting mandatories, and I guess it's only wrong, you know, to make a career out of fighting mandatories when you're Gennady Golovkin, right? Because, you know, he should fight every mandatory on the planet. But I'm not going to get off track. So I'm not going to make it about Golovkin, but look, this is good old-fashioned heavyweight fun. Break out your popcorn, break out your beer, your water, your Coke, whatever it is. The build-up is going to be great, I think, and you know, and somebody's got to lose, you know. So, like I said, I'm excited for the fight. And, oh, and by the way, I don't understand. Okay, I truly, and I talked about this before. I don't understand why people are so hard on Deontay Wilder. I mean, the dude hasn't ducked anyone. Okay, he's willing to travel to fight Povetkin. You know, he pops dirty for PEDs, and you can claim he was innocent, guilty, whatever. The Polish guy, dude, you know, he pops dirty. You know, chasing Anthony Joshua for months. Just beat Luis Ortiz in spectacular fashion. You know, beat Bermain Stavern twice, you know, which I mean, just made just light work of that. You know, Malik Scott, Stavern, like I said, twice. Eric Molina, Duhaupas, Spilska, Chris Areola, Gerald Washington, Stavern, Luis Ortiz. You know, and by the way, I think he got the WBC in the Spilka fight, I think. And that guy, you know, actually the Spilka dude trains right here in Houston by me. So, and I believe he's defended that title 4 times. I could be wrong. Now, Eddie Hearns, he's hitting the news saying, look, Tyson Fury is going to pull out of the fight due to an injury. He's saying basically Fury, this is just a bunch of BS. He's going to pull out. He's going to fake an injury. Joseph Parker, he's tweeting, well, you know, I beat Tyson Fury in sparring, knocked him down multiple times. I'll be more than happy to step in to face Deontay Wilder. You know, so we'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm excited for the fight. I don't understand why you guys aren't. And I think if you have any negative energy, really it should be directed towards Anthony Joshua.